Hey everyone, it's Dale, and I wanted to quickly go over the grading process for 3306 because I know some of y'all had some questions, and I do realize it's a little complicated if you don't understand all the numbers that are showing up on your grading rubric. So I want to be completely clear with this. I want to make sure everyone understands the grade they got and why they got that grade. So this should look familiar. This is the grading rubric for the class. You'll see we divided up into 4 areas. I grade your lead on a scale of 0 to 5, and then I multiply that by 5, so that's 25 points. Writing an organization, same thing, 0 to 5, up to 25 points. Content, and then sound quality. Most of y'all did really well with the content and sound quality. It's the lead and the writing and organization that are tripping you up right now. Again, those are the areas that will improve throughout the semester. A couple of quick notes. If you have problems with the toss or you didn't sign out, that's an automatic 15-point deduction from the writing and organization part. So if you scored really low on that and you were wondering why, it's probably because you didn't have a reporter toss or a SIG out on your package. So remember, we have 2 different types of assignments in this class. We have the lab assignments, which we did last week. Those are the quick little write in class. You've got a short deadline, and those do not include a web story, so the assignment stands on its own. So let's look at one of those first. So let's say these were your grades for the writing assignment. You got a 15 on the lead, which would be a 3. You got a 4 on the writing and organization for 20 points, and you got 5s on both content and that, but you had 1 broadcast style error, so there were 2 points off. So this, when you add those all together and then subtract the 2 points, would be an 83 for the writing lab. Simple enough to understand. That would be your final grade on those in-class writing lab assignments. But I do realize it's a little more complicated for story 1 because we have to incorporate the web story, which is 25% of your grade. The broadcast version is 75% of your grade. So 83, which is still your total here. Now let's say that was for your story that you did, over the course of a week outside of class. I would take this 83 and multiply it by 0.75. So that comes out to 62. That doesn't mean you get a 62 on the story. That's just 75% for the broadcast version. Then we add in the web story. So let's say you got a 15 on the web story. So I add these up, multiply by 0.75, get a 62, and then I grade the web story on a 0 to 25 scale, and you got 15 on the web story. So that would equal a 77 for your overall story grade. Again, those are only for the times where we're doing the main stories. The writing labs, it's just the 4 characteristics there on the grading rubric, simple enough to understand. But when we do have the web version, I realize it could look a little convoluted if you're not sure what you're looking at. So hopefully that makes sense and answers questions. If you still don't understand this, please come talk to me. I want to make sure you know the grade you're getting and why you're getting that. I don't want this to be confusing to you. And hopefully after we've gone over story 1 and you've seen this, it will answer any questions you have.